Let's have a tour, shall we? Bryan Lebo here, and today I'm very excited to show off this completely remodeled property. And this is a perfect example of what a luxury flip is looking like nowadays. Now, today we're out in Southern Highlands in a guard-gated neighborhood, and these are tract homes. So these are really luxurious and nice, but still tract homes. Now, these homes have been selling for in the 800,000s if they're completely original and they haven't been remodeled. This one is gorgeous and has been completely remodeled for a $500,000 premium roughly. So this one is at 1.3 million, and I want to hear your comments. Is it worth paying the premium, or would you prefer to have just done it your own way? But suffice to say, this house is gorgeous. So let's check it out. Like we normally do, we're gonna start in the kitchen first. Now, the flooring is what we've been seeing a lot of, and this is why I wanted to showcase this home. We've kind of migrated from the gray and whites that we've seen the past 5 years into this California coastal look. So this kind of beachy vibe with a French oak flooring, the white walls, nice accents. So let's check out this kitchen and see what they've done here. Now, getting away from the prototypical waterfall islands, this one's a little different because it's perpendicular. We couldn't really do a waterfall island, so this is just a standard countertop. So we have a matte quartzite countertop with a 2.5-inch relief. So it's not prefab, this is full custom, but you have a 2.5-inch relief. Now you'll notice that the upper cabinets and the lower cabinets are a little bit different, which is super popular. So these lower cabinets you'll see are espresso, so very dark, rich colored look. And I love what they did here. You're gonna see a lot of this kind of use of different textures and materials throughout the property. Now here they went with floating shelves. These are more of like a clear maple look. And again, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I think this looks elegant. Now again, we have the same quartzite countertops. We've got the Kraus sink, farm style here. And then of course, if you've been watching, you know I gotta hit you with the ooh-ah. Ooh. Ah, as it goes back in. I'm a simple creature. I love these built-in microwave ovens. Now over here, you'll notice, over here we have the dove gray upper cabinets, which I personally love. I think it goes wonderfully with the backsplash that they've done. But there's two things that I want to focus on. One is check out this crown up here. We've seen $1 million homes with these shaker style cabinets that don't even have a crown. That's trash. That's just straight garbage. I don't know how or why you would do it and have that oversight. But normally you'll see a 3-inch crown, which is totally sufficient, still looks modern and nice. Here they went with a 6-inch, and it just gives it a little bit more of that custom look, even though you have kind of prefab cabinetry going on. The second part are the pulls. We've seen forever nickel pulls. Now we're starting to see a lot more of the black pulls. This is next level and beautiful, so elegant. So here they went with a rose gold pull, and it has knurling. So you actually get a beautiful kind of tactile grip when you actually go to open it. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I absolutely love these accents. There's a lot of beautiful accents throughout this home. Now, again, the backsplash is a ceramic tile, very nice, very elegant, kind of matches with the theme. Over here, we have a 36-inch oven and grill top, very nice, brand new. Not my favorite. I would have just gone with the standard stainless steel, but they decided to kind of sheath the ventilation hood. So you have a matching 36-inch commercial ventilation hood here, but they kind of went with like a plaster veneer. I get it. I don't personally love it, but you guys tell me what you think. Am I just being old school, wanting your stainless steel ventilation? But what I do love is I do love that they added the wall sconces on either side, flanking the ventilation. So nice touch. All right. Now, coming over here, before we get to the refrigerator, should we get the refrigerator first? All right, here. So I love gadgets. I love technology. I love gadgets. You know, you've got televisions on refrigerators now. That's ridiculous. Now, if you are that much of a stickler about saving energy, I guess this is the refrigerator for you. To me, this is absolutely absurd. But you notice it doesn't even match. This is black, it's glass. And the reason is, if you want to see what's in your refrigerator, The Cosby Show, Bill Cosby, he would have been proud. Knock twice. Oh, that worked great. Ah, second time's the charm. You can actually see into your refrigerator. complete waste of money as far as I'm concerned, but I'm sure someone out there loves to show that off at parties when it works. All right, coming down this direction, to your left here, we have just a basic pantry, nothing really going on. Over here, we have a nice butler's pantry, same counter surface, same floating shelf, same backsplash, very nice, ties everything in together with this transition. So now let's get this reveal, because this is the space that we came in originally. So here we have the formal dining room area. We've got these massive vaulted ceilings. So you've got about 25 feet high ceilings, just a wonderful space. And then coming over this direction, you know, this is basically your worthless formal living room. I say it's worthless because whoever actually sits here, even when you have a party, I've never used these spaces. But this is the conversation piece. What I love that they did in this house is, like I told you, their uses of textures and textiles. I love what they did here. Don't normally see this. To make this fireplace an accent, they went ahead and put a concrete veneer going all the way up to the ceiling. Absolutely sensational. Gives it that kind of nice contrast with the wood floors, which are warmer, and then the concrete, which is colder. I love it. Not sure, you guys tell me what you think. To kind of bring it all together, they used the same custom maple that they did for the shelves here to flank the sides of the fireplace. I think that was just a little bit extra. I know that why they did it, but I think I would have just preferred it just kept simpler. All right, now that we've seen this area, let's go to where you're gonna spend the majority of your time, which is over in the family room, and then we'll kind of loop back around. Now, coming to the family room area, we have 2 steps down, so it's kind of a little bit like that 70s sunken feeling, but not so much. Now, again, you can't possibly miss this. For your media wall, they did the same thing that they did with the fireplace, which again, sensational. So you have a beautiful concrete veneer around. This is a 75-inch TV to give you a concept of size, but this is one of the better electric fireplaces. So this is a Dynasty 72-inch fireplace. And a lot of the fireplaces that we see, you may not show up too well on film, but a lot of the fireplaces look like you literally just cut a cavity and shoved it in the wall. Really thick glass frames. This looks tacky. This is one of the more elegant ones because it's kind of frameless, very minimal. It looks like the gas fireplace counterpart. Now, one thing that Ashley said the second we came in, and I have to agree, is it would have been really nice. Here's your slider to go outside, but how amazing would this be if you put in a 20-foot slider and just blew out this living space? Give you a lot more light, and it would give you that indoor-outdoor living because this backyard patio cover is massive and expansive. It would be wonderful to utilize that space a little bit better. All right, now let's come over this direction and see what we got. Over here, we have the powder bathroom for everyone. So same quartzite countertop. Here, instead, we have a blue shaker style cabinetry. So kind of switching it up a little bit. The blue matches well with all the brass accents. So the sink, the mirror, the wall sconces, and of course the wallpaper as an accent wall. Very nice. Over here is a weird space. I'm guessing this is just basically where you put your vacuum cleaner. It's a pretty large cavity. There's no shelving, nothing done here. So this is just kind of like your storage closet, if you will. Now over here, we have the laundry room, really good sized laundry room, plenty of countertop space. We have the white shaker style cabinets. They still went with the 6-inch crown at the top. Plenty of room over here, but no sink if that's something that's important to you. Now, normally I don't really show off garages unless there's a reason to show off the garage. And here, I think there's a reason to show it off. I don't think the listing even shows this, but this is kind of neat. Look how freaking huge this garage is. Now, this house is supposed to have a 3-car garage. There is an external garage right by the entrance when we first came in. That's a single bay garage, which also could be an option to be a casita. And then of course over here, this is literally like a 5-car garage. I mean, this is massive. And then that door right there goes to the backyard. So if you needed to bring a lawnmower or something, you can go out the back way. But again, this is a freaking massive garage. So if you're a car guy like I am, this really comes in handy. And at this price range, you don't find many homes with even 4-car garages, let alone 5 here and 1 over there for maybe 6. So this is really, really cool. Right off the entry, this is actually an office. And I love this door because you can actually go into the family room. If people are there, you can close it. So that way there's no sound. So you have some sound isolation. But nice office. Over through this window over here, this is the front of the property, and this is that third bay garage that I was talking about earlier. You could actually close off this courtyard with some wrought iron gates, some security fencing, and this would be a nice ingress-egress place. Then finishing this off, we do have barn style doors here for your office. So again, a little bit more privacy and sound isolation. All right, guys, that basically knocks out the entire first floor of this property. So without further ado, I'm gonna meet you upstairs. We're gonna check out the primary suite and see what else is going on up there. All right, guys, now we are upstairs, and the first thing I want to check out is this vantage point from this landing. Just a beautiful, beautiful perspective that you get to appreciate every morning that you come out of your primary suite. Without further ado, let's actually check out this primary suite. So coming down this corridor, over here on the left, this is just a simple linen closet. There's nothing really amazing about it, but we have this lovely turret entry, creates a very weird sound when you come through it. But here we are in the primary suite. So let's see a little bit of this. Now, first they created this accent wall with a basic wood veneer. Very nice. In photographs, I thought this was actually vant panels, but like upholstered. But this is a beautiful, simple job with the wood. Now, over here, we have a nice area. This would be kind of cool as a wet bar, but there's no plumbing nearby, so that would get costly. Could have used an accent light so you could have a sculpture in here, but just a nice place if you did want to have like an espresso maker or something in the bedroom for first thing in the morning. Now let's check out the closet. Very basic, but massive. So over here, this could be the his section. Over here, most likely would be the her section. And as you can see, I mean, it's a very deep closet, very, very functional, nothing amazing going on, but very, very functional. All right, now coming over this direction. Now, if you remember downstairs, I was alluding to the fact that we have a massive patio cover that runs the entire length of the property. It's also a balcony. So up here, you have access to this massive balcony that runs the entire length. Now, I don't know if you guys even use balconies. I mean, it's romantic, but realistically, I don't know if you're gonna sit out here. It's 105 degrees today. I don't think I would ever sit out here in my bistro table and drink my espresso, but it's cool to have it if you want to use it. But back to my favorite part. Again, we have the third concrete veneer accent wall. Love, love, love. Here we have the 75-inch television, but instead of the 72-inch electric fireplace, here we have the 60-inch electric fireplace. Just so elegant, so nice. And I love that this accent wall wraps around into the bathroom. So let's check out this bathroom. First off, we have oversized porcelain tile that looks like marble, which is for the flooring and for the shower surround that we're about to see. Now we have the same counter surfaces that we had in the kitchen and in every other bathroom. Here, we still have the rose gold pulls with the white shaker style cabinets, accented by the black fixtures for your sinks. And then I actually really love, Ash and I were talking about this. This is a freaking insanely massive mirror that perfectly offsets the massive shower that you're about to see. And I love what they did with the actual border surround. Really nice job. Over here, we just have our toilet room, so there's not much going on, but let's talk about this shower, because this is a perfect shower.
Almost perfect.
Almost perfect shower, and I'll show you why in a second if this doesn't get ruined the second I walk in. But let's check out this shower, okay? Now, like I told you, we have this oversized porcelain that looks like marble, ties in with the flooring. This shower is sensational. I love it. What I love most and haven't seen is this flooring. So this flooring looks like teak wood, and it just gives it that really, really cool beachy feel. But in actuality, it's oversized tile. So this is actually a tile that looks like teak wood. Haven't seen this, and I love it. Above me is a huge rainfall shower head, which is wonderful, because what's not wonderful is this. Look, I'm 6'1". I'm not a beast. I'm not tall. I'm a good size. And this is my biggest peeve. Next to $3 million homes with one dishwasher, this is not working for me. That's the one thing that I would change in this entire house. That has to go. That's trash. Love this shower, but unless you're a munchkin, a pygmy, or an Oompa Loompa, I don't know, man. That shower's not working. So love this house, but you got to work on that. All right, now that we've seen the primary suite, let's come down this area a little bit and check out some of the secondary bedrooms. Again, this beautiful turret entry. Now, as we head left over this direction, we have this kind of a loft area. It's a little bit weird because it's not quite large enough to make it like a full viewing room, and it's open, so there's no sound isolation, but there's plenty of space here. So this would be wonderful if you have children. You could put in some built-in desks. You can keep their stuff up here so it's not unsightly downstairs. Even over here, this little niche area is perfect for a television if you did want to make a little seating area for your kids. Really neat. All right. Over here is one isolated bedroom. So as you can kind of tell by the volume, this is a really large bedroom. And we even have 10-foot ceilings. So a little bit for a tract home, you don't normally get 10-foot ceilings. Upstairs, you're normally gonna get 9-foot ceilings. On a lower end, you're gonna get 8 feet. So this is really, really nice that you have such volume up here. You have a walk-in closet. And then of course we have this bathroom. So we have a full bathroom, same counter surface. We have the espresso cabinetry, and then we have this really neat shower. For a secondary bathroom, this is a great walk-in shower. Let me know what your thoughts are. This is a bit overkill for me. I love this as a shower pan, but it's a bit overkill as a whole shower surround, but that's just me and I like simple. Love to hear your comments. Hey, no offense taken if you guys love it. It does look wonderful. I just think it's a bit much. Now, the other feature is because you have that loft area, you have to have access to this bathroom. So there's another door where I'll meet you over here. So that explains the bathroom. All right, now we have 2 bedrooms left. So let's walk over to this area and check out these 2 secondary bedrooms. Not super exciting, but you'll get the gist of it. Okay, here we have our other secondary bedroom. We have a closet over here to your right. And then we have a large window. To me, this would have been awesome to put in an actual door or French doors. So that way this bedroom would have access to that huge balcony. This is to the Jack and Jill bathroom, which we'll see in just one moment. So let's head down here a little bit and then we'll see that bedroom. But right here, we have a nice linen area. Be more functional if it went all the way into this cavity, but this looks elegant, really nice. Probably could use a little recessed light in there to illuminate this space. That'd be a nice touch. All right, here we are again. In this bedroom, we have a walk-in closet for this bedroom, unlike the other one. And then again, we have a large window, but the balcony stops right here at that wall. So no need for a door because you would walk out and plummet to your death. Not very functional. All right, now here we have the Jack and Jill bathroom. So this Jack and Jill bathroom goes directly into that bedroom over there. Espresso cabinets, quartz counter surfaces, nice wallpaper, nice lighting fixtures. And then over here, we have our shower area. So ironically, this shower head is taller than in the primary suite. Kind of weird, right? But a nice shower, very simple, elegant tile. And of course we have a bathtub. So if you do have children, if you do have fur babies, this is going to be the bathroom that you're going to use to take care of them. So at least you do have a bathtub. All right, guys. We've seen the downstairs, we've seen this entire upstairs. The only thing left to check out is the backyard. So follow me outside and let's check out this pool, which I wish I could jump in right now, and let's see the rest of this. All right, now let's check out this backyard. 2 steps down from the kitchen area, but check this out. First off, this patio cover is 12 feet high, so it's massive. And it's 60 feet long. So this is a huge outdoor space. Would have loved to taken more advantage of it. Like we were talking about earlier with Ashley's idea of blowing out that back wall. That would make for this perfect outdoor indoor living that we love so much. But first off, let's check out this outdoor kitchen area. Now over here, we have pavers lining this entire area, which is kind of a good contrast between the concrete and the artificial turf. Now we have our huge outdoor kitchen, nice and shaded over here for seating. We have refrigeration, and then we have our 36-inch barbecue grill. Nice. Again, we have artificial turf here, really high quality job, looks very much like real grass. Perfect for your fur babies, perfect for the kids to play in. Now coming over here to the pool area, this is interesting. So this is actually cool decking, which is supposed to be designed to be chemically treated and cool for your feet. This has been repainted, so it's no longer cool decking, it's decking, but it looks nice and fresh and new. Now let's talk about this pool. The pool has bubblers, so it is self-cleaning, but what's unique about this pool is this is actually a drop-in fiberglass pool, not your normal concrete, plaster, pebble tech. So a little bit different, perfect quality, very nice. And as we come over to this area, which also makes it a little interesting, normally when you build pools, the jacuzzi is either elevated or spills into the pool. Here we have a nice sized jacuzzi, but this is completely isolated and completely to itself. Now, one other thing we'll talk about is when we were talking about the garage, this right here is the door to the garage. So you have that ingress egress. And then over here, this was the slider from the family room. And this is that space that we were talking about blowing right out. So here we would have that indoor outdoor living. All right, guys, we have seen the downstairs. We've seen the upstairs. We've seen the outside. I know I look like Pitbull today. JJ, shout out to you. I'm loose today, a little bit looser, not tucked in. But in all seriousness, you guys, tell me what you think about this house. I think this is a sensational remodel. Other than that damn shower head, I love this property. But you guys tell me what you think. Would you rather pay $850,000 for a booty version of this with carpet everywhere and a full remodel? Or is there a value into paying a few $100,000 more and having this completely done in a tasteful, wonderful, and elegant way like you see here today? Special thanks to the listing agent for allowing me to shoot this property. We've got some amazing property tours coming up, including the most expensive home that we have ever filmed. So I'm excited to share that one with you. Stay tuned for more property update videos and special events. Now, other than that, don't forget to share this with your friends. Please click the like button. And of course, please subscribe to help me out. We got tons more coming. So I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.